What's up, beautiful people? How's everybody doing today? This is Stu Queen B, and welcome to my channel. We are the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. I pray that everyone is having a blessed and beautiful evening. If not, my apologies, and I'm sorry for that. I pray that God gives you a better morning when you wake up. And please remember to put before your feet touch that ground in the morning. Make sure you thank God for waking you up another day and allowing your limbs to be able to move. You being able to speak, hear, see, and feel. Because some people didn't get that turn today and may not get it tomorrow. I know this may be a little late, y'all, but I had to do this on my own time, and I had to be in the right state of mind to do it at that. The name of this is called Congratulations, You Played Yourself. This is for Kimmie, Stormi, and Tisha. I know they are on another episode, but this is from episode 6. I'm in season 6, episode 27. I am so sick of these broads on this show. I feel bad for them because they don't realize that their husbands are playing in their damn faces. They try to play in other people's faces, and their faces is getting played in just as bad. Let me get on down because, as I say, I don't never do them in chronological order when I'm talking about them. I just talk about who I'm talking about. Also, y'all know that everybody damn names start with an M except Kimmie and Tisha. So if I mess up some names, I will correct them, and my apologies for that. Now, from what I remember of that episode, that is the first episode when they went to play pool. But before that, I want to talk about Kimmie and Maurice. Kimmie. Woman, what the hell is wrong with you? From your story, you have worked in nursing for many, many years. You seem like a bright, smart young lady. Well, not a young lady, an old lady, because you're close to my age. You're in your 50s. Your husband is in his 40s. I understand that being in your 50s can be rough and tough to find a man, and a good man at that. But baby, you got hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray. What you married is not a good man. That was his representative that he represented to you for many years. Because as we all know and believe, which this is my opinion and alleged, but in my opinion, I believe Maurice love bombed the hell out of you when y'all first got together and started messing around. I still believe that he was still married to Kiowa when it all went down. That is why Martell Holt is the one that said out loud that you used to be a side chick. So you should be correcting Martell. Also, you should be correcting your husband, because every damn time somebody laughs and giggles at that shit, Maurice never denies it. Not once has he ever denied that you were not a side chick. You should be looking at your husband sideways. Then the fact that he took his dusty beige ass on Carlos King's interview and read you for filth, because that's what he did. For any man that is married or has a fiance or a girlfriend or whatever, has more common sense than your dumb Maurice. Because nobody, unless they hated their wives or despised their wives, would go on YouTube, which is like being on national TV because it aired everywhere and everybody covered that he felt so wonderful that you just, even though battling cancer and going through chemotherapy and all that other stuff, that you just rolled over and took it like a champ. He respects that about you. Girl, lady, woman, what the hell is wrong with you? Why is you letting that man, boy, run around here talk about your sex life? You didn't think that shit was getting back to your mama and your family? It's on national TV. What is wrong with you? You don't have enough guts to say, don't do that. Don't disrespect me like that. Because that was disrespectful as hell. That was disrespectful as hell. Even when him and Marceau was out there looking at that Jeep, which I believe and assuming allegedly, in my opinion, believe was Maurice's Jeep in the first place. That is not a brand new Jeep. But when he was out there talking to his brother, Bottom Rousseau, he told the man that you wanted a Jeep because you wanted the wind to blow through your hair, and he told you you didn't have no hair. And he laughed about it. And even Marceau, even though he's the biggest butthole that there is, he even said, dude, don't do that. That ain't even right. And also, I want somebody to tell me, why is it that if nobody pay attention, but I pay attention to a lot of things, but why is it that Marceau will take up for Kimmie and not Martel, and Maurice will take up for Tisha? Does that make sense to y'all? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Does that shit make sense to you? You should be defending your own wife, not your brother having to defend your wife and you defending your brother's wife. That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. I know I have not made it to the 10-minute mark, and it is what it is. But baby, this show is getting crazy. And whoever the new producers are, thank you. Some people are mad at these new producers. I'm not mad at them. And y'all also got to remember, Mel is an executive producer of the show as well. She may not have a whole bunch of say-so, but trust and believe, Mel got some say-so about something. Because if y'all pay attention, last season, not the other part, not the first part of this, not the first part of season 6, but I mean technically season 5 and 4 and 3. If you go back, everything that they did, the sneaky snake shit that they was doing, they allowed it to be shown all on the show how they treated Mel. And they thought that shit was cute, but it wasn't. And then they became the #1 reality show on OWN. Y'all ain't the #1 reality show on OWN no more. Why? Because people are tired of y'all and y'all fake ass storylines and y'all lies and y'all bullshit and the snaky conniving stuff that y'all have done to Mel. Now, I'm going to take these words from a content creator, which I enjoy and I love her content, and I'm a new subscriber to her, and that is Tea Talk with Your Girl. Tea Talk with Your Girl said, what did she say? Because she tickles the hell out of me when she says it. Damn, I got to go back to that thought because I forgot just that fast because I was laughing too hard on the inside part. But it's strange to me, again, that Marceau takes up for Kimmie if somebody hurts Kimmie's feelings. And if Marceau hurts Tisha's feelings, Maurice will cover for it. That shit don't make no sense. My opinion. You should stick up for your own wife. You should stick up for your own wife. Like my thing is this. A lot of people have been having second thoughts about you, Kimmie. They're wondering if you even ever had cancer. Those are not my words. But people do wonder. And the reason why they wonder is y'all make all other stupid shit a storyline. Or y'all leaked off and drug behind Val. Melody looked just like Miss Van in this picture. Sorry, y'all. Behind Queen Mel and tried to use her as a storyline. Y'all just constantly talked about Martell and Melody. Martell and Melody are divorced. They are no longer together. Melody can't stand the ground that man walk on. He is a sick psycho stalker. and a poor excuse for a man. He is the second little young boy because he is trifling as hell. But let me go back. As I said, Kimmie and Maurice. Kimmie, you are a grown woman, a seasoned grown woman of the age of 50. Even if you're 50, you are out of your 40s. And you should have more discernment in your life than you do. Because I'm sick and tired of your ass talking about Martell is a good man. He is not a good man. He's not a good man nor a good father. People need to stop pretending that man is a good father. He takes his kids when he takes his kids because that is part of the court order. Trust and believe. If they did not go to court about those children, Martell would never get those children. See, because Martell can't afford to take care of his children. None of them. That's why he has his side piece, and he lives off her land, meaning where she lived. See, Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, if she had control of everything like y'all think she do, y'all would have been gone. Martell wouldn't be there. Stop trying to act like everything that's fucked up in y'all life is Mel's fault, because it's not. It's your own fault. Tisha, I watched the episode and you said you had no rhythm. You don't know how to be sexy. I believe that. This picture on this flyer that they put is the sexiest I've ever seen you look. You tried to be extra cute. Cute little picture, cute little dress. But you have to have just a little bit bigger boobage to fill that space in so it fits right. But anyway, that was my personal thought. My bad, y'all. If anybody comes through, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I would appreciate it. And thank you. So, Maurice thinks it's funny that Kimmie just had to roll over and take it. Maurice thinks it's funny that his wife didn't have any hair for her to blow through the roof of the Jeep. But that's love? That's not love. Girl, and you put that man on your house? What the hell was you thinking? You must don't know your husband's finances, really. Because if you knew your husband's finances, baby, you would have never put your house on there. His name on your home. What if they come and take out of that $250,000 loan? What if they come and take your house, Kimmie? What you gonna do then? These are my opinions, and all the other information is alleged. What'd you do? Like, that's just sad that you let that man turn your whole existence for this season talking about your libido. Is libido a new word that you learned recently? Exactly what it really means? Because you just constantly keep saying libido, libido, libido. So people are clowning you, calling you Queen Miss Libido. And you should feel ashamed of yourself. You are too old and too grown to know that is not cool. Of course your mama was going to find out. What did you think was going to happen? It's on national TV. Lady, listen, Kimmie, I'm going to keep it real with you, baby. I don't even got a problem with you. But I do have, because you are, I like here for hot tea, and she ain't lied. You are passive aggressive like a motherfucker. But the other thing, and you like to gaslight people as well. You talk about Maurice and Martell, and you do the same shit. But lady, you're not attracted to Maurice no more. That's what that is. He don't turn you on no more. He's not doing the things he was doing when y'all got together. See, he turned into the Mitch of the relationship, and you turned into the man of the relationship. So, if he really was a lawyer, there's no way in the hell he could think that y'all could have sexual relations 3, 4, 5 times a day if he had a job. Or both of y'all ain't working. What is it? You could have had a wonderful, powerful storyline if you would have used your damn common sense and talked about your cancer journey. Because, like I said, a lot of people don't believe you had cancer because you skipped over it way too fast. You didn't talk about it. You didn't talk about how you was feeling, what chemo was doing to you. You didn't share your story. You think throwing some crumbs out to people that have suffered, that have really suffered breast cancer. And like I said, I'm not saying you didn't, but it seemed like you didn't because you don't talk about it. Those are the things that storylines are built off of. Those are when people understand you and respect you and can root for you. When you sitting up here side-eye and talking crazy to Mel, yeah, helpful, we side-eyeing the shit out of you. But you let that man turn you into, your storyline is libido. That is insane to me. I think you're the oldest one on that cast. And you are running around here talking about your libido. Not how, oh my God, when I was going through chemo, I was feeling this way. My body was doing this. It wasn't allowing me to do that. Anything more than this. Your sexual escapades that you can't have. And some part of me don't even believe that lie. Some part of me don't even believe that lie. I think y'all are using that as a storyline. That's just my thought and my opinion. I'm just saying. I need you to get it together, Kimmie, and act like the grown woman that you are and stop acting like a pick-me and stop acting like you was born and raised down there in them woods. Like you don't know no damn better. I need you to wake the hell up and put your grown woman panties on and get back to being to a boss lady. Because if you really had the position you claim you had, bitch, you was a boss lady then. You gonna let a man tear you down? You gonna dim your own light to satisfy him? That's not what a queen does. That's not what a queen does. Girl, I need you to put that crown back on and straighten it up and pin it down or something. Because the shit you doing, that's not what a queen does, Kimmie. You played yourself in every situation. Just like you thought y'all could talk about Mel and talk shit about Mel behind her back and kiki and giggle or whatever. And you complain. See, this is your problem. See, y'all ain't no better. Y'all pygmies. Y'all really are. And you want to act like you're such a lady. But when a young lady younger than you, Dr. Queen Melody Cherie Rogers, tried to peep both of you dummies up on game, y'all ain't want to listen. Mel tried to help you, Kimmie. She threw a party for you and everything. But since we don't know all what happens when those cameras go off, unless it hits YouTube streets, but I believe that you did something or you said something about Mel and it got back to her. Also, as much shit as y'all talked and as bad as y'all treated Mel, see, Melody is a kind spirit. She loves from her heart and her spirit, and you can tell that by the way that she tries her best to treat you idiots. She did it and she didn't have to do it. She threw you a party, Billy Scott. She threw you a party that your husband, with his sorry ass, didn't attempt to do and didn't even want your ass to go to. How fucked up is that? It was for you, to celebrate you making it through cancer. I'll be wanting to use hair for hot tea words when I look at Maurice. I want to say Mr. Cancer Hunter. I do. That tickles the shit out of me. She says that. So shout out to Hair for Hot Tea. Because that young lady tickles the hell out of me. She really does. But anyway, let me get back to what I'm talking about. Let me leave them two dummies alone. But Kimmie, I need you to wake up, baby. I need you to stop acting like you ain't no boss, a boss queen out here. You done turned into a peasant yourself right now. That's what I'm starting to see. And if that's how you want to live your life being a peasant, go ahead and do it, baby. Because you're making yourself look like a damn fool on national TV. See, Love and Marriage Huntsville was supposed to be a non-scripted television show. Not scripted. Y'all want to make a script up for the show and make people think we stupid. Let me get on there down to Tisha and Marcel Rowe. Marcel and Tisha. I want Tisha to stop dressing like an old stripper. I'm pissed that she wore them ugly ass silver shoes with that. It looked like it was a peach or lavender outfit she had on when she met up with Stormi at that same damn empty ass building that they've been working on for the last 2-3 years. That outfit was a hot damn mess. I need her to start Googling shit and find out some shit on her own when her husband go traveling. Because, baby, anybody know, we go to any of them certain foreign countries, there are brothels over there. And if he is going with somebody that's getting ready to get married or one of his homeboys and they just having a guy's trip, bitch, you need to know where your husband is at all times. I don't care if you put a tracker in his ass, because your husband be up to no good. That vasectomy has held, and you made a fool of your damn self trying to talk about you might be pregnant. Girl, bye. Everybody knew that was different from that. Now, if you'd have talked about this issue when he first had it, then maybe you could have made it in that 1%. But babe, Tissue, you're not in that 1%, okay? I want you to stop with the bullshit. I'm tired of you acting like somebody always coming for you. You've been coming for Mel all since the beginning of the damn show. Y'all are a bunch of haters. You and Kimmie talking about when Mel did the spa thing, it was bougie. Y'all bitches did it though, didn't you? It wasn't too bougie for y'all to get up from off them tables and leave. See, that's the problem. Y'all always want Mel to organize some shit, but y'all want to treat Mel like shit. Y'all crazy as hell. That lady ain't letting y'all use her no more. Kimmie, she showed you she was bigger than you are. That she threw that party for you. Because that's her heart. The only one with a black soul is that woman, that little brown skinned chocolate girl over here with that black dress on. Her husband. Hotel. Those are some dark souls. Ain't nothing dark about Melody's soul. Melody just learned how to ignore you ignorant ass people. Now, and I don't even like Marceau. I don't even like Bottom Rosso. But when Bottom Rosso said the other day, if you pregnant, you had to take a paternity test. Yeah, bitch, you either doing something, did something, or you need to get a paternity test. Don't nobody get pregnant 3-4 years later after a vasectomy. Now, right around the time they had the vasectomy, yes, but not 3-4 years later. So you need to fix that story. Also, you've been coming off the people all nasty and snot and shit about your little expo. Bitch, the expo was not good. It was a lot of people there. Y'all charged people, which it wasn't supposed to, people weren't supposed to be charged. Because you and Marceau is always up to some scam and some bullshit. Y'all, I'm sick and tired of y'all talking about the damn community. Y'all did back to the damn community. Them people don't even know y'all. And the ones that do don't want nothing to do with y'all. Y'all ain't doing nothing for the community. The community you talking about, Jews, you, Bottom Rosso, and your children. That's the community you only worried about. You ain't think about nobody else. Just like, oh yeah, Tisha, the other part you played yourself. You played yourself talking about nothing bothered you and you don't care about them labels. You should care. Because you can't be sued for that shit. People may want their money back, because if that ends up, and that's my opinion and allege, if that's the product that Stormi gave you after they told her to throw out that batch when she had them dogs in that warehouse, people might be suing your ass if something happened to them and they allergic to dog hair. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. That's alleged, and that's in my opinion. Also, you run around here with these hooker ass clothes. I know you bought that jean shirt. You bought that shit from Coleslaw. Kimmie probably bought hers too from Coleslaw. But y'all got them tops from Coleslaw. That's that same ugly ass top she was wearing. That's the same ugly ass top that somebody else is wearing. And I want Tisha, I want you to get your life together, girl, and put on some fucking clothes that fit you. Stop putting on these tiny ass clothes. You look like a hooker. Stop going in certain areas dressed the way you are. Dress appropriate for the occasion. Your mama should have told you that. But then again, your mama, Uncle Wanda, dresses a hot damn mess herself. She be looking like she wrapped in tissue most of the time when she wear white. And she look like a bubble. I'm her age, close to her age, so I don't have a problem with it. Talking about it. I ain't talking about your kids. But that product, they showed a clip before the new part even started of you putting your labels over top of Canvas Beauty labels. They showed that. We saw that. So that wasn't a lie. That was not a lie. You treat people and talk to people reckless and crazy and think nobody's supposed to talk reckless and crazy to you. And then you don't understand when that shit come back and slap you in the face. You think you slick, but you not. You can't spell, but you not that dumb. Also, allegedly, and in my opinion, I don't believe Tisha have no damn degrees. I don't care what nobody say. She might have a degree from if she graduated from Alabama, A&M, or whatever. But anything else she's done after that, I don't believe she have it, because I'm sorry, there's no way in the hell you could put up a website, make a mistake, put somebody else's shit up there, because you did not have no damn assistant or nobody do that website. You did it yourself, just like you spelled reality wrong. You spell realty wrong. You spell a whole bunch of shit. You spell alcohol. Y'all be spelling alcohol wrong. Y'all spell a bunch of shit wrong because most of y'all can't spell. You or Martell can't spell. So ain't no way in hell you made it through class and graduated with 2 other degrees. But Marcus Marceau said 3 originally, but now it's down to 2. So I don't believe she ever even had them damn degrees because she can't spell. And when you in college, they're going to be circle. I ain't even go to college, but I do know this. When you mess up words, if you mess up anything, you double sentence this, you double that, they're going to write circles around it. They're going to write red ink or pink ink through it. They're going to make you do it all over again. So, unless she was in college for 5 years, I don't believe she went to no other colleges. I just don't. Where her certificates at? They ain't never showed them. They just say she got them. Just like Butter Maurice. Maurice said he a lawyer. Okay. If you Google him, you might find that. But why we ain't never seen a certificate? The reason why nobody's never seen a certificate, allegedly, in my opinion, is because when people Googled him and found out about his information, apparently, and this is hearsay, apparently he did something back in the day. And he was supposed to have something for 10 years. And then he took the bar, but it didn't count. It technically doesn't even count because he went to a non-accredited school. A non-accredited school. So if you go to a non-accredited school, I don't care if you took the bar or not, you still gonna have to go back to school again and do that all over again with an accredited school so that you can have a license number. Because when they Googled it, you had no license number, and all lawyers have license numbers. Just saying. But I need him to grow some balls and stop acting like sex is the only thing in life. How about get a damn job? Get up off your ass and do something. She married you because she wanted a man. She wanted a man. Not a band. She wanted a man. Men are supposed to be productive. They're supposed to help their wives hang stuff around the house. That's the shit that men are supposed to do if a woman can't do it. You leave her to do the shit you're supposed to do, just like raising your son. That's your damn son, Maurice. Scott, raise your own damn son or send him back to his mother. Or do you want him so y'all can claim him on some tax returns? Because you're trying to leave Kimmie to take care of your child. Kimmie raised her child, and she's a fool for allowing it to happen. She's a damn fool for allowing it to happen. Because ain't no way in hell I got to clean up between two grown-ass men, and I'm ill. Get the fuck out of here. You crazy as hell. I'm not cooking and cleaning and doing nothing. Y'all should have been doing all of that while if she was battling cancer and she was going through chemotherapy and all that stuff. Y'all should have been doing that work. She shouldn't have had to lift a damn finger. That's how sorry and pathetic of an excuse of a so-called man you are. Kimmie, wake the hell up, girl, and get the hell away from this man before you lose everything you got. See, Bottom Row So and Tisha ain't got nothing to lose with they lying ass. Well, we're working on the house and we're living in an apartment and we're working on this house. When they showed y'all in y'all conversation before y'all went to Houston, they showed a house. They didn't show no apartment building. They showed a house that y'all was supposed to be living in. So I need y'all to come up with a real truth, because y'all lie so damn much. Y'all don't know when y'all lying. And I need Marceau to put on a bra, because his titties is bigger than his wife's almost. That's just my thought. Stop thinking you smarter than every fucking body else, Marceau, because you're not. And your wife is silly and crazy and don't know no better, because she should be in that courthouse with you every time you have to go to court with those cases. Because since y'all claim on the show with this fake ass storyline about she owns 85% of the company, why her ass ain't in that courtroom too? Why would she just send your dumb ass there? And you lying and trying to confuse the judge and double talking and all that bullshit. They ain't listening to that garbage either. You gonna lose everything you had. Why? Because y'all won't play games with people. Okay, enough of them pathetic ass people. I'm bringing up Stormi. Stormi's not on here, but I'm bringing Stormi up too. Stormi, you played yourself because Tisha didn't care about being your friend. She did not care about using your products. She didn't give a shit what happened. Them people ain't your friends, Stormi. And Stormi keep playing herself because she played herself because she turned against Mel. That was the worst thing you could have done. Because Stormi, don't you see everybody around and they shit falling apart? All of them did God's anointed wrong, and they all are paying the price. And you paying the price too with your company. You were so stupid you let your mama get online talking shit and fucking with Mel and messing with Mel and picking with people, and your products is in the trash. Your trifling ass won't refund nobody their money that paid for shit that you never sent to them. I hope they all sue your ass, Stormi. Every last person sue your ass, because that's not how business is done. That's how crooks run around. So you must be a crook. You hanging with the right set of people. Y'all could just take Mel out of that equation. Because you a snake and a shyster too, Stormi. How the hell you get people to order shit? They don't get their product. They've been waiting months and months and months and months and months for their shit. Then they ask you for their money back, and you talking about no money back? Bitch, we going to court, because I'm not wasting my money on no junk, and you send me some sour shit. Then you think you the bomb because you on TikTok selling that nasty ass gooey stuff that everybody said stinks. Girl, slow the fuck down, relax a bit, and put your brain to work and think about some real shit. Not some bullshit. Think about how you can fix your company. That's what you do. Figure out how you're going to fix your company. Figure that out. And stop trying to pretend like, oh, everything is well when it's not. Let me get to this trifling bastard right here. Motel Hotel. Holiday Inn. That nasty thing. I mean, I want people to really think about hotel. Just for a second, I want y'all to really think about it. And please hit the like button. I appreciate it, y'all. I want people to think about the things he has done to Mel. Think about some of the things that could possibly have happened before they jumped on this show, when the cameras shut down and they were still together. Think about the shit that might have happened. Okay? Y'all got to think about that. I feel like, this is my personal opinion and my thought, I feel like Mel was trapped until they got on this show. I think in her spirit, she wanted to leave before. But she did say that she left once before, but she came back. But I know, and I feel in my heart of hearts, she knew this man will never change. This boy will never change. Excuse me. This little boy will never change. I got to figure out a plan to get my ass away from this stupid ass man. I'm tired of him treating me the way he does. I'm tired of him not backing me the way he should. Yes, don't get me twisted. Yes, they have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful children. They had a thriving business. They, not him, not just her. They did. And they did it together. But since we all know Motel Hotel can't pass his builder's license and took the test 3 times, and it's an open book test, we all know that he was not the brains behind that operation. We know that. He may have been able to use his hands and his muscles to move some shit around. But we know, and if you don't know, something is wrong with you, that Dr. Queen Melody Cherie Rogers was the brains behind that whole operation. He may have came up with some good ideas, and she may have acted on them. But again, she had a connection. She put things in motion. If it wasn't for Dr. Queen Melody Cherie Rogers, Martell wouldn't have no teeth in his mouth. He wouldn't look the way he looked. He'd probably be still sitting in a jail cell. Because what kind of idiot, and I will not say man, what kind of idiot would call out of work? This is how dumb you know he is. If y'all don't know how dumb that man is, that alone should tell you. But any idiot that will call out of work to go rob and steal some ATMs is a dumbass. Is one of the most ignorant, stupidest people I've ever heard of in my life. He like Day and them getting fired on your day off. Who the fuck does that? I'm just saying. I mean, y'all say, tell me what y'all think. Like, leave your thoughts in the comments, because I want to know too. Because I'm sorry, when I talk about them, I talk about a variety part of them. I can't just specifically talk about the show, because I don't sit and watch the show that much. I watched it twice so I could watch from the beginning. But this was my version. This was me cussing out and going off about Kimmie and Stormi and Tisha playing them damn selves. Because Tisha played herself, trying to with that pregnancy bullshit. Tisha played herself when she plays herself every damn time Marceau says something to her, and he discombobulates her so bad she gets confused. But I do like how he did in the last episode when he's pissed Tisha off and he was like, "Is this how you be feeling when I be saying, oh my God?" Yeah, you be fucking her brain all the way up. So now you know what it feels like to be brain fucked. Just saying. But anyway, back to the episode I'm talking about. I love me some Nell and Chris Fletcher. And I'm going to keep saying it every time I do a live. The Fletchers have showed us more of their family and their life in 2 episodes than fake ass Bottom Row Soul, Tisha, Mellow Yellow, and Kimmie. In 2 episodes, y'all. They showed us more about their entire life in 2 episodes than them raggedy bastards have, them snakes have in 6 seasons. Tell me how that's right. That's why I said the other day they are going to be the new king and queen of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I need them people to get rid of those Scott Point 10 and Scott Point 20 because they don't bring nothing to the table but a bunch of lies and some bullshit and for knuckle. Okay, that's what they bring to it. Let me get on to Martell. Now we all saw it, and I know I wasn't tripping, but y'all see Sloppy Slaw left her pocketbook up on that counter so people could know she was around. Because that wasn't one of the baby's bags. Wasn't one of the baby's bags. Kids weren't even there. But that bitch knew she wasn't supposed to be there during filming. And she had her ass in that house. So I hope that pops up in that court case when they go back to court. Because I'm telling you, that slimy bastard with his jeggings on and that tight ass shirt that he wears is trying to get that bitch on the show. And trust and believe, Broham, Motel Hotel Hope, if you bring that bitch on that show, on Dr. Queen Melody Sri Rogers' show, that is the end of your job as Love and Marriage Huntsville, and no one will be watching the show anymore. So you keep playing with fire, and your ass gonna get burnt. Technically, they need to kick your ass off the show and let you and your side chick take y'all ass on over to Tubi. I mean, not Tubi, on over to Zeus Network, because that's where y'all belong. Because the ratchet shit y'all live through, please. So let me get down to his trifling ass. But see, Mel carry herself like a queen, and Melody makes it clear what she will not take and what she will accept. And she read Kimmie to her face. You want to talk about name changes and all that bullshit. She went back to her original name. That ain't even really a name change. She deleted the demon off of her list of her names, and she went back to who she was born and raised to be, Melody Sri Rogers. Y'all just mad because y'all can't do what she do. Y'all just a bunch of haters. That's what y'all are, a bunch of haters. A bunch of fucking haters. But I'm still laughing at that pool game because Stormi was mad as hell because these bums showed up an hour and a half late. I would have been left. I'd have told them to kiss my ass and kick rocks. I'd have been left. But I need Martell to stop acting fronting like he ain't been chasing Mel all this time. I don't care if you humping on any of them women. You still chasing Mel. And I'm sorry. And excuse my language. Some people might not like it. But, man, don't nobody want you in your dirty dick. She don't want that. That thing has touched people with nothing covered on it. Nothing. We all know you don't cover it up. Don't nobody want that little pecker. Everybody saw you with your sock when you was on Housewives of Atlanta. We all saw the sock in your drawers. Because there's no way in the world you could wear them skinny jeans and be packing. It don't work that way, bruh. Unless you tucking. And I'm still trying to figure out why y'all men always in women business. Martell, accept it. Mel don't want your dusty trifling ass. You can't do nothing for her, bruh. She can see you can't even do shit for yourself. What she want you for? She could raise her kids in a life of luxury. And anytime they with you, that's like going to jail for a week. You lucky if you get 3 meals a day in the hot and the cot. They ain't going nowhere, they ain't doing shit. But when they with mommy, they're gonna live their best life. Because they know mommy is doing the damnedest things and everything she needs to do to make sure her babies is set up for life. Something your bitch ass should be doing. Motel, Holt. But it always takes a queen to straighten up her crown and fly right and do what's best for their babies. and say to hell with some trifling, sorry ass excuse for a man that thinks that I'm stupid enough to be like the rest of them broads and stay because you cheated on me more than once and got that dirty bitch pregnant. See, Mel has risen above all that bullshit and madness. Y'all could keep on trying to drag her back in it, but she's not never going to step back in it. Why? Because God got her surrounded, and so do us millimeters. No matter what y'all try to do to her, it's not going to work. Why? Because God said so. God is showing y'all, until y'all do right by Mel, everything y'all do is going to crumble. Know that. Believe in and accept it, because that's what it is. You cannot mess with a child of God and think you're going to be blessed in any capacity. See, sometimes when you're in a bad relationship, it makes you ill. Kimmie, just a heads up. Bad relationship will make you sick. Do y'all see how glowing Mel is? Do y'all see the glow on Mel? And let me explain this to some people. And anyone to come through, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. And let me know down in the comments of what you think. Don't be scared, because I need y'all feedback. But Queen Melody Sheree Rogers stands on her own. That's why she is standing in the front of the pack. If you don't understand this picture, understand it. Receive it. She's the head of the pack, okay? And no matter what they try to do to her, they can't knock her off her square. They may upset her, they may aggravate her, but she's still going to continue to rise like a phoenix from the ashes, and she's going to continue to glow. Y'all don't see that new glow on Mel? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I keep telling her, her sugar mom, her and her girls are all, what is it, quadruplets? They all look just alike. Tank look like his daddy and a little bit like Mel. But honey, those are some beautiful kids. Mel is beautiful. Miss Van is beautiful. They all look just like to Miss Van. Shout out to Miss Van. Queen Dr. Melody Sheree Rogers. Shout out to her. Sugar Mama. What is it? Sugar Mama Boss Baby. Boss Baby got tall as hell. Malia Milani. I can't think. I ain't gonna lie. Because the main two I always see is Boss Baby and Sugar Mama. And Sugar Mama, I'm just so in love with her little face. It just gives me life. But let me get back to this. See, Queen Melody is the head of the pack. And she ain't gonna let none of y'all take her down. Y'all not even trying to. But y'all failed. And you're gonna continue to fail. Why? Because Melody ain't did nothing but try to help you bum asses. Melody and her ex-husband gave you Snots, that company. Sold you that company. And you ran the shit in the garbage. Tisha, Queen Mel tried to tell you before, get your ass out there and pull up on at the club late at night and find out what your husband doing. Trust and believe, if one is doing dirt, they all doing dirt. I think like the only person that learned about not doing no dirt is Chris Fletcher. He knows. They told Martell, you're going to screw your marriage up if you keep fucking with that girl. But what did you do? You kept fucking with that girl. So now she is forever the side chick. Because we all know he don't want to marry her. If he marry her, it's for a check. Okay. But that's my recap on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 27. I still got to do Episode 28. But that's coming. Y'all have a good day. I hope y'all liked it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed my commentary on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and about Kimmie and Stormi and Tisha playing themselves. Because Kimmie, Joe played herself trying to talk to Mel about some damn name change. And like Mel told her, well, you and your son don't have the same name no more either. Bitch, don't nobody be running around asking their kids what their last name is and what their parents' last name is. If that motherfucking kid's been going to that school, their parents, them people at school know. So shut the shit up with that dumb shit. I just had to get that out. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all didn't, my bad. On to the next one. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button. Feel free to share if you choose to. And I'm a Stew Queen. Be out, y'all. Deuces.